into. That girl got something new. Oh, step into.
The thing in a overdrive. Can't touch, can't rush. Select it. Down, 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 down. Select it. Down, 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 down. Select it. Down, 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 down. Select it. Can't touch.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Los Angeles Clippers. You look at the Clippers. They're down 2 games to none in this series. Now it's do or die. They must win here at home to stay alive.
And you get the sense that they feel comfortable about being at home. But again, it's a lot of pressure when you have to win to stay alive. We'll see if they can combine confidence with composure here and get the win.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Williamson right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Lays it up off the glass. We look at the Clippers. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round 1, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
All kinds of grit there on the inside from Emmanuel quickly.
Brogdon outside. Driving the lane. Şengün with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Three-pointer, Randall. Offensive rebound. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Şengün. Tatum on the wing. Fires the three. Rebound by the Clippers. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Şengün. Lakers leading by 6. Quickly with it to the left wing. Wide open look. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Brogdon scanning the floor. And the Clippers miss again.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And here's Tatum for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Schroeder, right side. Williamson, right side. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Now Hunter. He has yet to score. Here's Williamson. And that one comes up a bit short. Here are the Lakers with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Pass to Şengün. Quickly with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Williamson missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Clippers making a change here. On defense, the Clippers. They trail by 11. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got it from 16 feet. 9 points in the game so far.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine. Williamson with it. Stolen by Tatum.
Now, quickly. Williamson with the block.
Forceful rejection coming over there from Zion. You got to be careful if he's lurking.
Now, here's Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Back to quickly. Over Pippen. Releases from the wing and drills it.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here's Pippen. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Here's quickly. Anderson outside. Driving in. High post, Şengün. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Clippers trail by 15. And Wagner has it in the corner. Jokic with it. Shoots. Julius Randle with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now, Alvarado. Drummond, a screen. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Pippen. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Lakers leading by 15. Here's Alvarado. And that one, good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Back to Pippen. To the middle. Now, here's Hunter. Hasn't made one yet. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Pass to Drummond. Now Randle. It's deflected. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last.
Now into the lineup for your Clippers, number 8, Grayson Allen.
1:56 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Alvarado. The teardrop falls in. Alvarado's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
The open shot, Jokic. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
They set the pick. Pass to Conchar. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Brogdon. Clippers trailed by 17. Here's Wagner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
At the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Concha. Outside for Randall. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Wagner. Randall no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Alvarado with it. Outside Jackson. Back to Alvarado. He gets it in there. Alvarado's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Jokic. Buries the 20-footer. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Alvarado. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Jokic. Lets it go with a 3. Conchar pulls it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Tatum. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The delicate touch from the crafty swingman. Tatum continues to add to his arsenal offensively.
Inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Back to Tatum. Tatum downhill. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Lakers leading by 14. Outside Tatum. Pass to Anderson. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Back to Anderson. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. They get it back. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Alperen Sengun.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Schroeder surveying the floor. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. changing it up here. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Off on the layup. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's a floater. Pass to quickly. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. The Lakers rebound. Yes, that goes in. Şengün's got his second bucket.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
To the paint. And it's Williamson missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
For 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fires the 3. There's Schroeder. And he commits the intentional foul.
Şengün. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the shot is good.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
And here is Tatum. He's got 13. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Wagner outside. Kicks it out to Allen. This one for 3. Şengün with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And that one, good. Williamson's got his first bucket of the night.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Now, quickly. Screen by Şengün. Down low. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Here's Williamson. Pass to Hunter. Şengün with the rebound. Lakers leading by 16. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Now, here's Quickly. Buries it from three-point range. Quickly's got 7.
And the D has to guard the perimeter just a little bit better, especially when Quickly is hovering around that arc.
Back to Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. To the inside. Here's Jokic. It's Drummond with the rebound. Lakers leading by 19 points. Quickly with it. He's got 7. On the wing, Koulibaly. Clock at 6. Back to quickly. There's the triple. Koulibaly, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Will not go. Still looking for his shooting rhythm as he misses his 7th shot of 10.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Randall outside. Shoots the 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Randall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Back to Pippen. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Over Drummond. Misses off the left iron.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's quickly. Rebound by the Clippers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Jokic has got 8 points.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
And here is quickly. 7 points in the game. He can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
2 minutes remaining.
Allen lets up. Jokic. Rebound Andre Drummond.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Randall outside. .143 left here in the second. Over to the wing. Puts up a 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. Up top, Pippen. Williamson. Here's Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
Taking 2 shots.
And Jokic drops them both. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Now Payne. Pass to Drummond. Back to Payne. Here's Conchar. From downtown. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
And we've seen this offense step back into 3-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. Clippers trail by 21. Pass to Jokic. Back to Schroeder. Wagner outside. Good, nice job down low.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Payne. Conchar with it. Back to Jackson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Schroeder, right side. Here's Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Jokic has got 12 points in the game.
A nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic, not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
Here's Conchar. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Here's Pippen. Inside. Stolen by Tatum. Oh, here we go. Şengün's got the fast break chance. Outside Tatum. From 15 feet away, Şengün, and Pippen pulls it down. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's the Lakers now. Now, here's quickly. 5 on the clock. Here's Şengün.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there, outstanding at staying in the face of his man. We'll talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Hunter, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Drives to the hoop. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Basket counts.
Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Jokic. Fires from the wing. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
To the paint. Looking to get it going. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
If you're a defender and you're leaning just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of it.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Outside Tatum. Back to Quickly. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Working inside quickly with good spatial awareness, sensing all things around him.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Jokic on top. And Tatum pulls it down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Stolen by Brogdon. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. That one good for 2. Williamson's got 6 points.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're big or small. You do not want to go toe-to-toe with Zion on the inside.
And here is Quickly. He's got 9. Outside for Randall. 6 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And Julius Randle is just such a bull out there with that great body control and strength.
Hunter on the wing. That shot off. Lakers leading by 17. Now Tatum, 15 points in the game. Here's the screen. And Şengün throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Hunter the screen. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range, and that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
Let's hear it for all the dancers. Substitution on the court.
Lakers leading by 16. Here's Alvarado. He has 6. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The offensive rebound. Tatum on the wing. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 18 points in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
They set the pick to the middle. Here's Sims. Good D by Drummond.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Tatum. Drummond the screen. The open shot by Tatum. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Here's Schroeder. And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's Brogdon. Alvarado with it. Over in the corner, Conchar. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. A shake. And he lays it up and in. Tatum's got 22.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Schroeder. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Drummond the screen. Pass to Conchar. Now here's Anderson. Back to Conchar. No good with the layup. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Schroeder outside and stolen by Drummond. Now Alvarado. 6 points for him. Three-pointer. Sims with the rebound. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And the Lakers making a change here. And the Clippers have possession. Pippen outside. Williamson right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Bank shot. No good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
There's the pick. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flex.
Williamson, the screen. Inside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Alvarado.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Jokic. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Back to Jokic. Looking to end the run. Jump shot is good that time. Jokic just got 19 points. Lakers leading by 23. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Pippen. Alvarado with the steal.
Foul. Pippen. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. To the wing on the left. Here's Post. Rebound by the Clippers. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 19. Fires it up. Randall grabs the board. So it's the Lakers now. We've got 33 seconds left in the third.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Jokic. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Substitution to the Clippers. Moritz Wagner. Grayson Allen.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one doesn't go. That's a 2 from Randall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. The Lakers with the ball. Here's Alvarado. Outside Tatum. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Schroeder outside. On its way from Hunter for two. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Jokic.
And Jokic long enough to get to that ball and control it.
And here is Tatum. Puts the move on. And it's good on the layup. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Pass to Hunter. Now, here's Jokic. Şengün covering. A fader. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Jokic has got 23.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Offensive rebound. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They are just killing him on the interior.
That's good from Wagner.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Lakers leading by 21. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Screen by Şengün. And there's the bucket from Tatum. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Wagner outside. Back to Schroeder. A three ball. Rebound the Lakers. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Alvarado. Good on the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Hunter. And that one is good.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Alvarado with it. Pass to Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Martin with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Wagner wide open. Off target from three-point range. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Here's Payne. To the inside. to the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Rebounded by Allen. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Pass to Schroeder. Clippers moving the ball around. They set the pick. It's Allen on the wing. Hands it from downtown. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Shot from the wing. The rebound by Brogdon.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Lakers leading by 21. Anderson outside. Pass to Jackson. To the paint. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You really at times can throw that ball up near the top of the square, and Andre Drummond can still get up for it.
Up top, Brogdon. Here's Wagner. That one drops for him. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter. Now Payne. Pass to Drummond. And here's Jackson. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So both teams making some changes here. Now, here's Pippen. Lets the three fly. The shot comes out. Here's Payne. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Anderson with the ball. Here's Post. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Now Pippen. Payne covering. And they call an illegal screen here.
They've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Pass to Concha. He takes it in. And the rejection by Pippen. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Payne. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
Yeah, too much room given to Campaign. He recognized it.
Pippen with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Allen outside. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Post. Jokic with the steal. Pippen outside. Here's Williamson. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, pretty fluid. It looks like the offense settling in now as Zion works to get himself the shot.
Conjar with it, covered by Mitchell. Conjar up top.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Here's Post. Rebound by the Clippers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Jokic. Misses the baby hook. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Conchar. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Pass to Payne. Now Anderson. And stolen by Hunter. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
And consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Pass to Post. No good on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Jokic. The rebound by Post. And here's Payne. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals.
Droopy on the beat.